Welcome everyone. It's time to get ready for the gripping season-long pursuit of the FedEx Cup, presented by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. Our final round coverage of the Farmers Insurance Open is set to begin. Luke Elvey here, delighted to have your company as we get into the action. Well, Rich, we're into the final round here, and someone's going to walk away with a trophy. What do you think the chances are of this player?
Never easy going to bed with the lead, and they're out here today. It's probably weighing on them a little bit. I got to say, though, this player has been playing well. That's why they have the lead. So they have to be excited, and they have to like their chances going into this final round.
Well, that's a handy shot. What an opportunity to make a birdie. Ooh. Well, I don't mind this par putt. Now, that's got to be frustrating. Hit such a great approach shot in, but wasn't able to convert. He'll like to look good where he's standing on this leaderboard. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. This one needs to hold on to the fairway.
Oh, it just barely snuck into the first cut.
Second shot on the second. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. Oh, he's on fire today, building upon his lead, hole after hole.
Oh, that settles the nerves right there. Great stuff.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. This looks to be heading to the green. Oh, that one just missed the hole. Oh, good look at birdie here. That's very impressive.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Okay, he's holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. Let's see what happens here on the 4th.
I love this hole. Just take it out of those bunkers on the right-hand side and hit yourself a nice little baby draw. And from there, you have probably one of the coolest green complexes, I think, on the golf course. Really difficult to make birdie, and actually you're pretty happy making par. But I'm telling you what, sit there and enjoy the beauty of this hole. It's a doozy.
Playing this shot from 120 yards.
Yep, okay. This is at the green.
A sensational shot and a chance for a birdie here on the 4th.
You know what? That deserves a golf clap.
He's making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead.
That is sending the rest of the field a message right there.
To par 4, the 5th hole.
This fairway cambers from left to right, which helps a fade on this hole. However, don't get too overzealous and pull it, because that fairway bunker down the left, that sees a lot of action. Second shot is a green that pitches back toward you from back to front. That's got a lot of movement over on the left-hand side.
Playing from around 110 yards out.
Yeah, looks like it's going to be on the green.
Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
This is looking like a 40-footer.
Three feet to go here to the hole.
This is important. Big par putt here.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that hole. The 6th hole is a par 5.
It's a nice reprieve, this par 5. Just a little bit dogleg from left to right. Keep it shy of those fairway bunkers down the left-hand side, and almost every player will give it a go in 2. This is a 3-tiered green with a low area over on the left-hand side that sees a lot of action.
And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
We've got 210 yards.
Opting for the 5-iron. Gee, if this is up. From downtown, he's holed it.
Can you believe this? This is right out of fantasy land. Holding out from that distance. What a shot!
And that'll see him remain in the same spot on the leaderboard. Quite often the hardest hole in golf, a long par 4.
Lovely tee shot here. Just take it out those bunkers on the left-hand side and hit yourself a little baby fade. From there, you've got a green that sits above you slightly and also chases away from you just a little bit, believe it or not. This is a really good, strong par 4. Par is a great score.
This is his second shot.
This one's looking pretty good.
You love watching people play the game when it's like this. It looks so easy.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. We've arrived now at the par 3 8th.
This green is not deep. It's wide. It's got a lot of movement from east to west, just not a lot of room north to south. You find the right section of this green, you could find yourself a nice little deuce.
Going with the 8-iron here. That's a pretty handy shot.
Tom Kim watched that one all the way. Great approach shot. This player is definitely upping the pressure in this rivalry.
Mark it down. That's birdie number 5.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
He's currently in first place. The par 5 awaits here, but so does an opportunity. Take full advantage.
Luke, it's just a straight par 5, 615 yards. You got to hit a straight tee shot, a straight second shot, and hopefully hit a straight third shot. It can get challenging when they put the pin on the top left tier. That's when you can put a little too much spin on it and have it come chasing down to the front part of the green. That's no good.
Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
2 big hits there, knocking in on this par 5 and 2.
Okay, John, what's he looking at with this putt?
Well, this looks like about 28 feet.
Starts off looking good.
Starting to work its way towards the cup. Go in the hole. Oh, beauty. And Rich, he's doing a lovely job out there, taking care of business.
Could be some trying times indeed. Tough holes lay ahead, but yes, you're in the position that you want to be, ahead of the pack.
This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Playing from 110 yards out. Well, that one is looking like it's going straight down the pipe. Big time play, that one, Beamer.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Teeing off here at the 11th.
Yeah, and not a big target either. You got deep bunkers both left and right. You got a shelf up there top left. This is just a strong, difficult, lovely, if you like, par 3.
Straight at it.
Oh, that was so close to going in. There's part of about 6 feet coming up.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
And he's maintained top spot on the leaderboard after that hole. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot.
this 12th hole is probably one of the toughest tee shots players will face out here. They know they have to hit a good tee shot, a long tee shot, to have any chance or hope of making birdie here. You miss it a little bit out to the right. The rough over there is horrific. You do find the fairway, though. You got a green that tilts from back right to front left, making the second shot so much more imperative to not get it above the hole. Second shot, leave below the hole at all costs.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. Oh, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. He sits in first position. Hole number 13 is a par 5.
This is one of the most interesting par 5s you'll ever play. If you hit a good tee shot, find the fairway, and you have the opportunity to reach, then happy days. But if you don't find the fairway or can't reach, now you've got to lay up into a low area where you're going to have a third shot that's absolutely blind. This third shot could be one of the most difficult third shots on the PGA Tour, bar none.
And from the bunker here, looking for an up and down. Is this one going to go down? Just a tiny putt is all that remains. Just building upon his advantage, he keeps making the important plays. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. We've arrived at the par 4 14th hole.
Nice tee shot here. A little bit more room to the right than the players really feel like there is. However, that also brings a rough on the right-hand side into play, and you don't want to be there, especially with this green that's set right back against the canyon. It's a difficult second shot, almost an infinite edge pool look, if you will. You really have to bear down and make sure you have a good idea of your distance control on your second shot. This one is chewing fiber.
A wonderful shot into 14. It sets up another look at birdie. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. AK holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. This hole here is a par 4.
As big as 12 was, Luke, this is almost twice the size, if you can imagine it, with a tiny landing area out there. This is possibly the meanest hole on this golf course. Not hardest, meanest. If you've walked off with par on this hole, job well done, my friend.
Well, this looks a rather familiar position. I feel this approach is from the same spot as yesterday.
Got some good vibes after yesterday. Trying to keep it up again today.
Opting for the 9-iron. Oh, what a lovely shot. He'll be delighted to be inside the range there. 6 feet remaining to the cup. And he holds another one. And he's building quite a sizable lead here.
What a great feeling being that far ahead with just 4 to play.
And just checking back in with the standings, and he continues to lead this tournament. Opting for the hybrid, I think. Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent.
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow.
And Henny, what's he looking at for this putt?
Setting up this putt 9 feet from the cup.
Oh, what a putt. Currently in first position. Here we are at the 17th, a par 4.
They moved this fairway to the left alongside the canyon a few years ago, which really enhanced the beauty, but also the fear of this hole. You have to challenge the left-hand side because the bunker down the right is really no good. From there, the green, it tilts from back to front, mostly with a really low section over there on the left-hand side. However, it still is a promising birdie opportunity.
Setting up for his third shot. Well, that's very crafty, isn't it? And that should secure the par on this one. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. All right, one more hole to go. The 18th.
I tell you, this is probably one of the, if you talk about risk reward par 5s on the PGA Tour, this has got to be up near the top of the list. You find the fairway, it's just begging you to go for it. You got the water fronting the green, and you have deep bunkers both right and left. But with the history of this hole, you got to go for it, don't you?
This shot from around 210 yards. Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader. It's all come down to this. A putt for the title. And there's your Farmers Insurance Open winner. A victory at Torrey Pines, extra special in anyone's career, Rich.
Hats off to this player for winning this week, grinding out a victory on the very difficult South Golf Course over the weekend.
And Rich, mark that down as one of the outstanding wins we'll see this season.
Those are the wins you dream of, isn't it? Where it's just a walk in the park. You're just out there for an afternoon stroll. Oh, by the way, here's the trophy at the end of that walk. Great win.
On behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in, and see you next time.
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From the picturesque Monterey Peninsula, our first-round coverage of the AT&T Pebble Beach Pro-Am is about to begin. It looks like a great day out there. I'm Andrew Catalan, joined by Rich Beam and Luke Elvey. Henny Koyak is walking with the feature group, John McCarthy on the course as well. We've got an exciting day on tap and can't wait to bring you all the drama from the tour this week. Let's go out to the first hole. That's a pretty good shot right there. Time for the second shot on the first hole. Not a bad result right there. This putt for a birdie. Time for the tee shot at the par 5.
Nice birdie in the last hole for a change. First one of the day. They needed it desperately. Now, next hole, looking for more.
That is an absolute missile. We've got about 180 left to the hole. I think he likes the looks of this one. Let's go back and take a look at Lydia Ko from earlier.
Well, these are certainly shot savers. What about this long range putt?
Three feet remain.
He's got a great chance for eagle here.
And with that, he moves to 3 under par for the championship.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Now to the tee of the par 4 third hole.
Nice hole, the last one, coming off that eagle. Let's see what's in store for us now.
That is going to work. That's going to work nicely for him. 6 feet remain. 4 under par and starting to build some momentum.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
And we're on the tee of the par 4 fourth hole.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Oh, I can hear the golf claps around the course. Here is some action from earlier today.
He's a sharp shooter from short range, isn't he? Nicely done from close range.
A lot to like about that one. This could be a big momentum putt. It's for birdie. He is on the move now at 5 under for the championship.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
The fifth hole, Rich, the first of the par threes. Much to it?
There is. This green is tiny. It's minuscule. And you have what over to the right-hand side? Oh, yes, the Pacific Ocean. No, thank you. A par 3 here is an excellent score.
Going with the 6-iron here. Oh, he's executed that superbly. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. Nice one. Fourth birdie of the day.
This guy is putting the lights out of it this week.
And as we check the standings, our leader has a 1-to-1 stroke advantage. The sixth hole here, Rich, at Pebble Beach, is a tale of two halves, isn't it? A strong tee shot down the hill towards the ocean, and then the second, the approach shot back up the hill.
There's no doubt about it, Luke. This is just a spectacular par 5. The beauty of it, though, is that you can mess it up in a hurry. This is a very difficult par 5. Don't make any bones about it. John, what's going on out there?
Hey guys, we are checking in with Lydia Ko as she gets set for her next shot here on the 15th.
Oh, this is a good looking putt. She's hit this very nicely.
Looking to knock it in.
And back to the play, shall we? Well, I like the way this person's playing. Birdies all over that scorecard.
I tell you what, they're set up quite nicely through the first opening holes. Birdies galore.
This is some ball striking. Hitting greens in regulation, it's a thing of beauty.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
Putting for eagle here. That's making a big statement here today.
Setting the tone early in this round.
And as we check the standings, our leader is currently ahead by 4.
We've made our way to the par 3 7th hole. This one is looking good. That's a really nice approach shot. He's got this putt for birdie. He gets that one to drop. That's his 5th birdie of the day. And now teeing off on this par 4. This is looking really nice off the tee.
Oh, John's been down there calling all the action. We'll have a good read on the lie here.
I'm not seeing a whole lot of ball in the sand here, guys. Let's see how they deal with this one.
Oh, right by the hole.
All right, let's get back to the action. Okay, Henny, what do you see down there?
Setting up here from about 185 yards. It's a green seeker.
Just a phenomenal approach here at the 8th, and now we're going to see a birdie putt.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
Okay, back-to-back birdies. I'm starting to feel a little something here.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Okay, a quick look at the leaderboard, and it's a 5-shot advantage for our leader. That is a big-time drive.
John, give us an update. What's shaking?
Hey guys, we are checking in with Lydia Ko as she gets set for her next shot here on the 18th.
Do it. Come on.
How about it? She holes out at the last. That is a classy finish. No putter required.
This is a good 130 club. This one headed for the green. On the green, that's always mission number one. Trying to get to 11 under par with this putt. Okay, John, what do you see with this putt?
This putt's going to go uphill, break left to right.
Ooh, what a putt. Before we move on to the next hole, we show you that our leader is up by 6. Now to the 10th hole, it's a par 4.
Good birdie on the last. What's in store now?
Oh yeah, this is pretty. Big bounce down the fast lane.
Rich, you look at Lydia Ko. If she's not a star already, she will be one day.
Well, she came on to the scene just in such a massive, dynamic way. Had a little low time in her career, but right now, back in the swing of things and looking sharp as ever.
Buckle up. Take a look at this one. And it drops. Incredible.
Oh, what a talent. Gets it to go. Simply delicious.
As we head to the next hole, our featured player is ahead by 8 shots.
Well, Rich, we start to head home, but first we've got to head up the hill on this short par 4 11th.
Thankfully, a breather hole after the last few. This is just a 3-wood. Could be a driver up the hill. Second shot, very short, but beware, this green pitches severely from back to front. Watch the spin on your second shot.
Well, every week there's a certain bunch of players that everyone keeps an eye on. This one seems to be exactly in that company. One of the strong favourites to win, don't you think, Rich?
Luke, absolutely. Week in and week out, this player has consistently performed at the highest level. I got to believe he's a lot of people's favorites to win this tournament.
Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. A wonderful shot. A chance for birdie here on the 11th.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
And that's 8 birdies today. Our current leader now enjoying a 9-stroke lead. The first of the back 9 par 3s is the 12th.
And this is a mean one. Not going to lie. It's mean. It's right around 185 yards. But the green, once again, very tiny. You come up short in that deep bunker, you're bound to make a 4.
Going with the 7. This one's going right at the pin here. That's inside the house of opportunity.
That would be back-to-back birdies for this player.
Good putters will make these. Right on 5 feet.
Looking for another birdie here.
Let's head over to the 17th. Nothing sweeter than a draw like that. And choosing the 8-iron here. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 17th. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a 10-shot lead. Well, that really puts our leader way out in front of the pack now, and it's only the first round. Rich, let's head to the 13th tee at Pebble Beach, shall we? And what's the decision off the tee?
Aim it right, just shy of those bunkers down the right-hand side, and you've got a mid-iron for your second shot back up the hill. Again, a green that pitches severely from back to front as well as right to left.
Well, this one's going right at the flag. Oh, right by the hole. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. That's impressive. He just keeps extending his advantage over the field. Leading by a potentially insurmountable 11 strokes after that one. Not sure why I said potentially. That really puts the leader way out ahead of the rest of the pack, and it's only the first round. Oh, seems to have got a big piece of that one. Striped. Time for the second shot at the 14th. He's found the surface. Good chance here. A look here to get to 18 under the card with this putt. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Yeah, he's been prowling around this one. It's 11 foot out.
How good was that putt? Still in the lead now after that hole. Well, our leader has already bolted, currently way out in front of the pack.
We've hit the par 4 15th hole.
Hitting it anywhere down the left-hand side off the tee will find one of those deep bunkers, so you need to avoid those. Hit it out to the right, which will leave a great second shot into this green.
Okay, that'll play. That's a really nice shot. 3 feet left.
This for a birdie.
He makes the putt and extends his lead. Teeing off here on the 16th hole. This one is right at it. There was a game plan there, and that approach was executed nicely.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
This one is 5 feet away.
This for back-to-back birdies.
That looked good all the way. Okay, on to the next. No change atop the leaderboard. Our featured player still out in front. We've reached the 17th. It's a par 3. That is right on target. And just a tap in left for birdie. The putt goes in, and that cushion is getting wider. And after that hole, our featured player is still atop the leaderboard. The 18th and final hole is a par 5.
So much history on this hole. Aim it at the trees right in the center and hope you don't get unlucky and get underneath one of them. From there, it's going to be a layup out to the right and just a short third shot. What a wonderful, wonderful finishing hole.
All right, going with a little bit more club. Let's see.
Getting better.
What an incredible way to finish the round, holing out on 18.
What a shot indeed. Nicely done.
Here's a look at the leaderboard at the end of round one, and he finds himself in first place.
It's been absolutely flawless so far. I cannot wait to see what this player produces tomorrow.
We had so much fun out there today. Thank you for joining us. For all of us at 2K Sports, we'll see you soon. It's time to prepare for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, brought to you by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. We're back for second round action of the AT&T Pebble Beach Pro-Am. I'm Andrew Catalan, glad to have you back with us. We're anticipating another thrilling day of action. We're going to bring it all to you right here on 2K Sports. Wow, that was launched. The rare eagle putt on a par 4. Wow, that is special stuff.
Oh, how about that shot? Taking out the big stick and going ahead and knocking her on. Love it.
Henny, your green side. What do you see in this putt?
You know, I've been prowling around. It's definitely uphill and moving to the right-hand side.
That one drops. What a putt.
Just what you want to see. That is a heck of a start right there. Love to see it.
Our featured player likes the way the leaderboard is shaking out, currently in first place. We've made our way to a par 5. Ooh, absolutely unleashed it. I've got about 160 yards to the hole here.
Yeah, good job. This wind is getting up out here.
Savor this. An eagle opportunity. Getting hot early. Nothing like it, Rich.
Ooh, hot start indeed, but a lot of holes to go.
Our featured player continues to look good out there, currently in first place. That is a massive drive. That was the right club. Now a good look at the hole. This putt from 4 feet. The putt goes in and the lead continues to grow.
This player is putting for fun.
Taking a look at the leaderboard, he's got the lead. Here's a look at the tee of the par 4 fourth.
How is he going to play this? Lay back or go for it and extend his lead?
Oh, that is a lovely drive on a par 4. You gotta love it.
That a way to stay aggressive. Great play.
Henny, how tough will this putt be?
A tricky little slider here, downhill, moving to the left.
Looking good.
Oh, from there, you'll take it. What a shot, a tap in left for birdie. And after that hole, still in front on the leaderboard.
Now on the tee after a birdie, fired up and ready for more. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Oh, that one skirted the edge of the hole. This putt is about 10 feet from the hole. Oh, what a putt.
Game face on early here, Luke.
No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Not a bad line, this one. His second shot here.
Really controlled the flight there nicely with that wind.
Putting for a birdie with big wings. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole.
Out to the 7th hole.
Yep, okay. This is at the green.
Those shots all day have been working. Another one hits the green.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
I like that one. This shot from approximately 180 yards. This is a 9-iron on the way. This is on a fantastic line. About 7 feet remain.
This is for birdie.
Another birdie on the scorecard. That's number 5.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
After that hole, he still has the top spot on the leaderboard. We've reached the closing hole of the opening 9. It's a par 4.
This is an interesting hole because it wants to make you aim left, but there's a bunker there that you need to avoid. Funny enough, there's a lot more room out to the right than what you can see off the tee. A very strong par 4 to finish the front 9.
That's a good one to build momentum on. What an aggressive play. Target practice with these approach shots, just like that. A birdie would look really nice on the scorecard. Things are still looking good for our featured player in first place on the leaderboard. We begin the second 9 with a par 4. Coming out of the deep rough.
Okay, I didn't see that from the rough.
That will definitely work. 8 feet to the cup. He makes the putt and extends his lead. No change atop the leaderboard after that hole.
Here we are at the 11th, a par 4.
Thankfully, a breather hole after the last few. This is just a 3-wood. Could be a driver up the hill. Second shot, very short, but beware, this green pitches severely from back to front. Watch the spin on your second shot.
Well played, mate. Well, this would be a familiar spot, Rich. It looks like the same one as yesterday.
Same spot as yesterday, looking for the same result today.
Nice shot that. That should find the surface. And that one has found its way onto the green. That's a good shot, but some work ahead still. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
A slight break to the right here. Now that's how you roll the rock.
Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. Holding steady in first place after that one. Now teeing off on the 12th hole.
And this is a mean one, not going to lie. It's mean. It's right around 185 yards, but the green, once again, very tiny. You come up short in that deep bunker, you're bound to make a 4.
Going with the 7. That's a good shot by him. He'll be delighted.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
A chance for a birdie if this goes down. Just a short putt remaining here. Okay, he's holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. Two great shots are required here because this hole is a long par 4. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. Time for the second shot here at the 13th.
Okay, one extra club.
That'll work there. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. And he's done it. He's held it, and that means he extends his lead. Okay, holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. On the tee now, the par 5, 14th.
Oh, this is a good one. I love this par 5. Just hit it just down the left-hand side. You can't reach the far bunkers down the left. Lay up with a long iron, maybe a fairway wood, but watch out. This third shot gets awfully tricky.
He has his eyes set on one place and one place only. It's the green.
It looks like he's thinking about going for the green here. Oh, I love this type of courage, Rich. Going for it in 2.
Absolutely. Love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
John, what's the line on this putt?
This one looks like it will be breaking to the left.
A birdie putt awaits. That will drop, and it will extend the lead.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
And he's holding steady in first place after that one.
Let's check out the 15th. It's a par 4.
hitting it anywhere down the left-hand side off the tee will find one of those deep bunkers, so you need to avoid those. Hit it out to the right, which will leave a great second shot into this green.
I like the looks of this. Six feet to the hole.
Who doesn't love a birdie putt?
The putt goes in, and that cushion is getting wider. And after that hole, our featured player is in first place. We're on the tee at 16.
This one is going straight at it.
Those are the shots you practice at the range over and over, and boy, does it pay off here.
You know what? That deserves a golf clap.
The putt goes in, and the lead continues to grow. And after that hole, our featured player still atop the leaderboard. We have a par 3 on this one.
Nice birdie back there. On to the next.
This is a 7-iron on the way. I think this one's coming in nicely.
Roars going up around the golf course. An absolute beauty here.
That's a great shot by Brooke Henderson. She'll be happy with that one.
Okay, time now to get back to live play. How about this birdie putt? He makes the putt and extends his lead. No change atop the leaderboard. Our featured player still out in front. We close out the back 9 with a par 5.
So much history on this hole. Aim it at the trees right in the center and hope you don't get unlucky and get underneath one of them. From there, it's going to be a layup out to the right and just a short third shot. What a wonderful, wonderful finishing hole.
And he's got this way up in the air. Let's see.
That's a pretty good shot right there. This putt from 3 feet away. Now that is the way to finish off a round. An eagle at 18. The second round is in the books, and when you see the leaderboard, they are in first place.
It's been absolutely flawless so far. I cannot wait to see what this player produces tomorrow.
So that will do it for today. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan. We'll see you next time.